PNC Sports First is presented by Budweiser and IT&E.
Welcome to PNC Sports. I'm Paulie Suba filling in for Blake Watson. I have to give it up to everyone who turned out to the 45th annual Turkey Trot Thanksgiving morning. You could have slept in, but you didn't. Almost 200 people showed up Thursday morning to participate in the Guam Running Club's 45th annual Turkey Trot 3.5-mile run at the Two Lovers Point entrance along Marine Corps Drive. The run acts as a fun run and a membership drive for the club, which started with less than 10 members in its first year and has grown to around 300 to 400 members today. According to GRC President Richard Titagui, the race began promptly at 6:30 a.m. with a staggered start and runners taking off in groups depending on their handicap. Walkers are in the first group while the top runners receive the highest handicaps, sometimes start as late as 17 minutes behind the first group. The first official runner to cross the finish line was Manumku Division runner Johnny Yu, who has been part of the GRC for more than a decade. According to race officials, the final results of Thursday's event won't be calculated until all handicaps are considered and race times are compiled. Results will be available sometime next week. I have a quick recap of the Budweiser Fall Ball Masters playoffs, which will be starting up again real soon. The Brewers locked in their spot in the Budweiser Fall Ball Masters Championship game with a 15-3 win over Guahan Old School. Starting pitcher Dennis Rivera shared strike zone player of the game with teammate Gene McDonald, who helped power the offense, going 4 for 6 with a run and 2 RBIs. The Brewers move on to take on the undefeated Santa Rita Braves in the Masters Upper Division Championships. In the Masters Lower Division semifinal, Island Mix Kozrai and Jonya treated the fans to a down-to-the-wire thriller, with Island Mix rallying for 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th for the 8-7 walk-off win. In Budweiser Wood Bat League action, the Rays secured a spot in the Wood Bat semis with a 9-0 shutout of the Barrigada Warriors. Santos went 2 for 4 with 2 runs and 2 RBI pickup strike zone player of the game. The Rays move on to take on the winner of the Sumai Braves and Chalampago Amigos in the Wood Bat semifinals. The Auto Spot Orioles take on the Bombers in the Wood Bat semis after edging the Blue Jays 7-4. That's going to do it for sports. I'm Paulie Suba, and remember, life is too short. Everyone just Floyd Mayweather and hug it out.
PNC Sports First is presented by Budweiser and IT&E.